Well, the issue of fee-free tertiary education is back in focus, and while students continue to protest, what is the plight of rural youth? Many there also aspire to further their education, but finances do not allow it. One school in Taung in the Northwest Province received a 95.7% pass rate, this despite the COVID-19 pandemic. However, after all that hard work, what is their future? ENC's Masego Ratlaga finds out.
This is the Madipelesa village in the Greater Taung municipality of the Northwest. There are no proper roads, no street lights, and it's one of the areas in South Africa left without adequate service delivery. But villagers have something to be proud of, a school that's managed to get an even higher matric pass rate than in previous years, even during the fight against COVID-19. How did they do it without facilities such as science labs, smart boards and other resources other pupils are afforded?
The basics should be done. That is, coming to school on time, going to class, giving tasks to them, to learners, giving them feedback.
There's also an extra mile element, especially in 2020 when the academic year was disrupted by the lockdown.
I would personally and physically move to those areas, especially where there are instances where you see things such as maybe absenteeism or late coming or change in behavior.
Teachers who assisted in the hard work have a suggestion for government.
Establish maybe things like career centers, maybe in some of these outlying areas where learners can get information, because it would not help them if they had a bachelor pass, for example, and they don't know what to do with it.
A science teacher who's managed a 100% pass rate says his trick is to use himself as an example to motivate pupils.
You yourself standing in front of the learners, you are a living evidence. And that drives me to motivate my learners to say that these are the hurdles that I went through perseverance, through, the intrinsic motivation we were able to go through.
While students continue their fight for fee-free tertiary education, staff here are hoping they helped pupils find a way to break the chain of poverty in their families. Masego Ratlaga, Taung in the Northwest.